Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Black and White Minstrel Show. Introducing our guest for tonight, Ted Ray.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's that for an ad-lib? Welcome tonight to another edition of the Black and White Minstrel Show with the George Mitchell Minstrels, John Bolter, Di Francis, Tony Mercer, and the TV Toppers. Tonight, they're going to pay tribute to the music halls of 50 or 60 years ago and sing you some songs from those musical productions. Those were the days when women wore floppy hats and men wore drainpipe trousers. Well, men are still wearing drainpipe trousers, and you'll never see floppier hats than you see at Ascot today. They're going to cover a period from 1880 to 1912 and sing those lovely songs. Over now we go with the Minstrels and the Toppers to the stage of the television theatre.
Let's go on with the show.
They have to get under, get out and get under the fixer's ladle machine.
He was dying to count on his queen, but every minute when he'd begin it,
He'd have to get under, get out and get under, then he'd get back at the wheel.
and as the time they started, talking kids and then the download engine, it would miss.
And then he'd have to get under, get out and get under, and fix up his automobile.
Have you ever heard about the wibbly-wobbly walk? Well, just in case you've not, I'll tell you on the spot. The wibbly-wobbly walk is only just another way of saying that the boys are out upon a holiday. You'll notice half a dozen fellows when they're on the spree. In half a dozen minutes they are full of jollity.
And they all walk the wibbly-wobbly walk.
All talk, the wibbly-wobbly talk. All wear wibbly-wobbly ties.
And wink at all the pretty girls with wibbly-wobbly eyes.
How they all smile, the wibbly-wobbly smile, when the day is dawning.
And all through the wibbly-wobbly walk,
They get a wibbly-wobbly feeling in the morning.
Heron's a spot famous for greenery, but we do not match with your scenery. We're not so green. We can make hay with you, says the colleen. I'll get away with you, no. Stop your philandering, you can't capture the rogue. She's heard you blarney from Clare to Killarney, the dear little girl with a bit of a brogue.
I may be crazy, but I love you. I'll do and dare, I'm smart but careful. I may be shady, but I love you. So won't you come right here and say goodbye, because you may not see me anymore.
oh Mary,
People call me Pretty Mary. I don't believe them, for they often tell me fibs.
oh believe us do. Oh Mary,
Is a girl and not a fairy? I wish they wouldn't call me Mary when my name's Miss Gibbs.
we adore you, Mary. We adore you, pretty Mary. So do believe us, for we never tell you fibs.
Yes, they tell me fibs.
Oh, Mary, you're a perfect little fairy. We
ladies and those who are continually under observation. Well, I should know. I'm a married man myself. You don't think I'd look like this if I was a bachelor, do you? Well, not a respectable one anyway. Do you know, I can remember my wedding day as though it were only yesterday. I wish it was tomorrow. I'd call the whole thing off. Well, she's so lazy. Do you know a woman who sits in bed to do the washing up? In fact, she hasn't seen her feet for 5 years. The other night she fell out of bed and rocked herself to sleep trying to get up. Oh yes, I know all about married life. At the bidding of youth, I selected a wife, and I thought now my troubles are past. I'll wed right away. I'll be married for life, for I found my true soulmate at last. The first year of bliss was a dream of delight. Ye gods, but my joy was supreme. Till after timber for supper one night, she started to talk in a dream. So I stood, and I looked, and I listened, for the case was unique, you'll allow. I was filled with amaze, I was knocked of a heap, for I had no idea that she talked in her sleep. So I stopped, and I looked, and I listened, and the sweat seemed to form on my brow. My own darling Joe, I love you, she said. I worship you so. Well, as my name is Fred, I stopped, and I looked. Think it over.
Stop your tickling, tickling, stop your tickling, Joe. Boy, stop your tickling, Joe. Oh, stop your tickling, Joe. Didn't make me love so hearty and you'll make me choke. Oh, shit, stop your nonsense. Just look at all the folk. Oh, stop your tickling, tickling, stop your tickling, Joe.
I'm Henry VIII. I am Henry VIII. I am.
He got married to the widow next door.
He's been married 7 times before.
Everyone wants an Henry.
She wouldn't have a Willie or a Sam.
I'm an 8-tall man named Henry. I'm a Henry VIII. I am.
The boy I love is up in the gallery. The boy I love is looking now at me. There he is, can't you see, waving his handkerchief. As merry as the robin that sings on the tree.
Behold the Lord High Executioner, that personage of noble rank and title, a dignified and potent officer, whose functions are particularly vital. Defer to the Lord High Executioner. Defer to the noble Lord, to the noble Lord High Executioner. Bow down, to the Lord High Executioner. Defer to the noble Lord, the High
That's lovely. Now, seeing all those pretty Japanese girls reminds us that they came to London a show with a Chinese flavour. It was called Chu Chin Chow, and it ran for 2,338 performances. And so imbued with the Chinese image, at the end of the run, most of the actors and actresses were doing their own laundry. It just shows you what happens. And of course, the music halls were doing a roaring trade, but some nights the Galleryites used to get very angry and very annoyed because the artists didn't change their songs. And one man came out one night and sang, I fear no foe in armor bright. And somebody hit him with a tin of corned beef. Reprocessed, of course. There it was in those days. No, it was marvelous. And then came the roaring 20s with all the jazz bands. Everywhere you went, there was a jazz band. And some of those jazz bands were terrible. Oh, one night in a restaurant, a waiter dropped a tray of dishes and 4 couples got up to dance. Can you imagine that? And the films were going strong. We had a girl named Clara Bow who brought a new word into the English language. They call her the It Girl. And this gave inspiration to comics to crack terrible jokes about it. I say. Have you got it? No, I haven't got it, but I've got that. Well, what's that? Well, that's it, and that's terrible. Let us now join the toppers and the minstrels who bring us a memory of a great musical comedy, The Girlfriend.
Isn't she cute? Isn't she sweet? She's gentle and mentally nearly complete. She's knockout, she's regal, but beauty's the legal. She's the girlfriend.
Take me to dance, take me to tea.
It's stunning how cunning this lady can be.
A look at this vision will cause a collision. I'm the girlfriend.
She is smart, she's refined.
How could she be real?
She has heart, she has mind.
Gosh, the girl's ideal.
A boop-boop-be-doo, a boop-boop-be-doo.
And I could be thankful, a pleasure to me. In my fun fashion, because with the price of the girlfriend.
A boop-boop-be-doo.
Sally, Sally, don't ever wander away from the alley and me. Sally, Sally, marry me, Sally, and happy forever I'll be. When skies are blue, you're beguiling. When they are gray, you're still smiling, smiling. Sally, Sally, pride of our alley, you're more than the whole world to me.
She'd say,
Papa.
and he'd say,
Oh la la, oh oui oui.
she'd smile and whisper.
Merci beaucoup.
He'd answer,
I don't mind if I do.
she'd say,
If you be my papa, then I will be your Marguerite.
she'd pinch his cheek and say,
You qu'est-ce que c'est?
he'd say,
Not now, dear, but later I may.
when she'd say,
Comprenez-vous, papa?
and he'd say,
Oh la la, oh oui oui. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile.
I love my chili bum bum,
Your chili bum bum.
and chili bum bum loves me. We got so chummy chum chum,
Chum chum chum.
as silly as we can be. I tell you she's got a little grass up.
Where will the strut?
It's nothing but harmony.
You heard about the time girls and never forget.
Well, here's a baby you'll remember all your life, my friend. Believe me, I have a lot of fun.
With chili bum bum.
Got chili bum bum loves me.
You ken who I am, huh? My name's Willie Fife, and I'm a ship's engineer. What you say? It's a great life. A great life. You never see the sea. You're stuck during the bows of the ship, and you never see daylight. Mind you, there was a time when the captain came to me and he says, Willie, we're in a wee bit of trouble. One of the stewards is taken sick. Will you take his place and wait on table? Well, I don't know nothing about waiting on a table, but I said I'll do my best. So I'm walking along the deck, you see, with this great big plate of Scotch broth. And there's an old gentleman fast asleep in a deck chair with a long beard. And I slipped, and I spilt the soup all over his beard. But thank goodness I had the presence of mind to give him a wee shake and say, "Well, sir, are you feeling better than new?" Aye, but the nicest thing about going to see you is when you come back, because it's on a Saturday afternoon when the Rangers and the Celtic are playing football and the whiskey bottles are flashing round your earhole. Man, it's grand. Then I know I'm home. Sailing down the Clyde, sailing down the Clyde, back to bonny Scotland where the old folks died. There's a lump comes in your throat and a tear you cannot hide when you're back to bonny Scotland and you're in Palestine.
The hail, like a pack of hungry wolves on the trail.
We are after you,
Dead or alive, we are out to get you, dead or alive.
and we'll get you sure if you're the one. Better run away.
Son, you are done, throw your gun away.
Here come the Mounties to get the man they're after now. At 17, he falls in love quite madly with eyes of tender blue. At 24, he gets it rather badly with eyes of a different hue. At 35, you'll find him flirting sadly with 2 or 3 or more. When he fancies he is past love, it is then he meets his last love, and he loves her as he's never loved before.
I'll be loving you always with a love that's true always. When the things you've planned need a helping hand, I will understand always, always. Days may not be fair always. That's when I'll be there always. Not for just an hour, not for just a day, not for just a year, but always.
Come on and hear,
Come on and hear Alexander's ragtime band.
Come on and hear, it's the best band in the land.
They can play a bugle call like you never heard before.
So natural that you wanna go to war.
That's just the bestest band that am my honey lamb. Come on along, come on along, let me take you by the hand.
Up to the man, who's the leader of the band.
And if you care to hear the Swanee River play, rock on, Alexander's ragtime band.
oh the black bottom of the Swan. they go and hide, yellow away, they go to jump right in and give it all that they've got.
They say that when that river bottom covered with ooze started to swirl,
Couples dance and that's the movement they use, just like a worm.
Black bottom and you, rhythm you, bottom you go, with us and do that black, black bottom all the day, do that black, black bottom all the day, do that black, black bottom all the day long.
I do that black, black bottom all the day.
I do that black, black bottom all the day.
Do that black, black bottom all the day long.
Boop, boop. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. The days of the black and white bottom, how lovely. The third period takes us from 1928 to 1947. Oh, my goodness, this was when the power of radio was making itself felt for the first time. There was a show at the Victoria Palace, yes, the same Victoria Palace, and it was fighting for its life. It was called Me and My Girl. And you know what happened? They put it on radio, an excerpt from it, and on the Monday morning, there was a queue right round the block for tickets. Me and My Gal was on the map. And then Flanagan and Allen, Nerval and Knox and Norton and Gold with Monsieur Eddie Gray joined forces to give us what was possibly the greatest era of clowning of all.
Let the people sing,
Sing like anything,
any sort of song they choose. Let the people sing,
let the welkin ring.
anything to kill the blues. Find a merry song to cheer them.
Tell them that I long to hear them. When things all go wrong, you will find a song. Welcome as the breath of spring. Therefore let the people sing.
Someday we shall meet again. I'll find you wherever you are. Dreams will mend at the journey's end, and our hearts will follow their stars. Someday, though the world is dark, the sunshine will smile through the rain. Love will last till the storm is past and we meet again.
Pedro the fisherman was always whistling such a merry call.
Girls who were passing by would hear him whistling by the harbor wall.
But sweetheart Nina, who loved him true, always knew that his song belonged to her alone. And in the evening when the lights were gleaming and they had to part, and the sailed boat away, echoing across the bay, came the tune that lingered in her heart.
Even when the darkest clouds are in the sky, you mustn't sigh and you mustn't cry. Spread a little happiness as you go by. Please try. What's the use of worrying and feeling blue when days are long? Keep on smiling through. Spread a little happiness till dreams come true.
Bolly, 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 ball.
Bolly, 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 ball.
Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun.
The Japanese don't care to.
The Chinese wouldn't dare to.
The Hindus and Argentines live
turn it 12 to 1. But Englishmen detest our siesta.
In the Philippines, there are lovely screens to protect you from the glare.
In the Malay states, there are hats like plates which the Britishers won't wear. At 12 noon, the natives swoon and no further work is done. But mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday.
Out in the midday.
Out in the midday sun. Yes, mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. The smallest Malay rabbit deplores his stupid habit. In Hong Kong they strike a gong and hire up a new nigger to reprimand each inmate who's in late. In the mangrove swamps where the python romps, there's peace but well-to-do. Even caribous lie around and snooze, for there's nothing else to do. In Bengal to move at all is seldom if ever done. But mad dogs and Englishmen, you're out in the midday. 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 Out in the midday sun.
Hello, lady. Miller's the name. And I'm a little boy Maxie, eh? I'm down in Brighton last week, see? Now, I'm in Brighton. I like it in Brighton. I like it anywhere, eh? Now, wait a minute, lady, now, please, now, you get me into trouble. And I walked in this hotel, see, with this bit of crap with this girl. Now, don't twist them back, I have to twist them first. And the manager comes over to me, you know, because he knew me, see? And he says, Maxie, he took me on one side. He said, you see that girl you're with? I said, yeah. He said, do you know, I've got to tell you something. She's a very doubtful girl. I said, don't be silly, she's a cert. Here, I want to show you something. How'd you like the outfit? Okay? Is it nice? One sneeze and I'm ready for bed. I've got something else to show you too. What about that, eh? Can you see that? Lovely ring in it. Got that back in horses. Back horse right through a jeweller's window. I did really. I should have thought that would have got a bigger laugh, but never mind. Every little helps, as the old lady said. Now, wait a minute. Now, here. If you get me into trouble, you will. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sing for you. What would you like me to sing? Wait a minute, one at a time, one at a time. Mary from the... One at a time now, as Jane Russell says. Mary from the dairy. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do Mary from the dairy, see, first. I'll do Mary, and if I've got enough strength left, I'll come back and do Lulu. How's that? Eh? I know the cheeky chappy. The things I say are snappy. That's why the pretty girls don't fall for me. In love I'm not contrary. I find I never vary. Ask Mary from the dairy and you'll see. I fell in love with Mary from the dairy. But Mary wouldn't fall in love with me. Down by that old stream, we settled down to dream. And little did she know that I was dreaming up a scheme. She said, let's pick some buttercups and daisies. I'd fill those buttercups with margarine. She slipped and we both fell down by the wishing well, in the same place where I fell for Nellie Dean's dance. Every leg alike, lady. That hurt. There's a lady down there saying, God, I wish he was free tonight. Well, I'll tell you something, lady. I'm not free, but I'm very reasonable. Hey? How about that? Better stairs, start packing. And the turn. And a little shuffle. Now it really was a farce. She fell down on the grass. Like that in the trouble, I tell you. That's right.
I love to walk in on those cozy country cousins of mine. always nothing doing. I get a welcome from those phony country cousins of mine. Oh, there's an old schoolhouse door we used to tumble through at four, and the small candy store.
I could go and dance and lollipops and come home.
Hometown,
Where the garden trees are shady,
where Marini was a lady. I'm going back to see those naughty country cousins of mine.
Anytime you're down the way,
any evening, any day.
you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Aye, every little Lambeth gal.
With her little lamp of
You'll find them all doing Lambeth walk. Everything's free and easy, and you as you darn well pleasy. You
Why don't you make your way there?
go there, stay there. Once you get down Lambeth way, every evening, every day, you'll find yourself doing the Lambeth way.
In September when the grapes are purple, Margarita picked the grapes with me. There are silver bells upon her fingers, all the little birds come out to see.
Ma bella Margherita, so beautiful to see. La Madame Petite, Margherita picking grapes with me.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a. Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. In December when the wind is blowing,
When the snow is on the bloody sea,
sunshine still is in the golden glasses.
Margherita, drink the sun with me. La bella Margherita, so beautiful to see. La bouche de ma petite, Margherita drinking wine with me. Margherita drinking wine with me.
Every day I say this is a lovely day.
In the morning, in the evening, every day I'll say this is our lovely day. Our lovely day. Our lovely day.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, and thank you for everything. After all, I owe it all to you. You did everything for me. You even bought my home, and I just had to sell it. Well, it was so old, you know. The building was being held together by the Death Watch Beatles holding hands. So we moved. We moved to Chelsea. We have a lovely flat overlooking the rent. You know Chelsea, of course. You know Chelsea. That's where you can't sell a boy from a girl without a search warrant. Personally, I never bother. But you know, when you're a star, pardon me while I scratch my head, you get such funny letters from people, you know. They look upon you as their father confessor. I'll just read you a letter I got the other day. This is very, very interesting. Dear Mr. Ray, unless you keep away from my wife... Oh, I beg your pardon. It's the wrong letter. In any case, he's got no chance. He hasn't signed his name, so... No, I had a letter here I intended to show you because it's rather intriguing. Ah, this is the one. Says, "Dear Mr. Ray, I've seen you at the London Palladium and I've seen you on television, and you look like a nice, kind man. I wonder if you can solve my problem. I've been courting for 3 years, and suddenly last summer, my sweetheart remarked on my resemblance to Jane Mansfield. Now, please don't misunderstand me. I love Jane, I think she's sweet and a very talented person. But I don't want to be loved because I'm like somebody else. I want to be loved for myself alone. Yours sincerely, Harry Schultz, blacksmith." I'd like to meet Harry on a dark night, wouldn't you? I'm going to play my violin, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to scrape the horse's tail over the cat's guts. And don't look for the exit doors because the doors are all locked. Nobody gets out when Ray plays the violin. All right, fellas, I'm going to play humoresque. What are you going to play? Well, you never know. We might get together some of these days, and that's a cue if ever I heard one.
Oklahoma, where the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma, every night, my honey lamb and I, every night we sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. Yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yippee-yi. When we say, yippee-oh-yay, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, okay.
The Lord above gave man an arm of iron so he could do his job and never shirk. The Lord above gave man an arm of iron, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck, someone else will do the blinking work. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of luck, you'll never work. The Lord above made liquor for temptation to see if man could turn away from sin. The Lord above made liquor for temptation, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck, when temptation comes, you'll give right in. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of luck, you'll give right in. You'll give right in. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of blooming luck.
Oxfordshire, where I come from, you ain't had any learning. Still they're happy as can be, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Folks like us could never fuss with school and books and learning.
Still we've gone from A to Z, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
You don't have to know how to read or write when you're out with a fella in the pale moonlight.
You don't have to look in a book to find what he thinks of the moon and what is on his mind.
That comes naturally.
That comes naturally.
Whenever I feel afraid, I hold my head erect and whistle a happy tune, so no one will suspect I'm afraid. While shivering in my shoes, I strike a careless pose and whistle a happy tune, and no one ever knows I'm afraid. Make believe
nothing like a dame.
Nothing in the world.
There is nothing you can name that is anything like a dame.
There are no books like a dame,
And nothing looks like a dame.
there are no drinks like a dame,
And nothing thinks like a dame.
Nothing acts like a dame or attracts like a dame.
There ain't a thing that's wrong with any man here that can be cured by putting it near. Like Billy Rowan and Freeway Feminine Dame.
I'm as corny as Kansas in August. I'm as normal as blueberry pie. No more a smart little girl with no heart. I have found me a wonderful guy. I am in a conventional dither with a conventional star in my eye. If you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a wonderful guy.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid.